excited. I've got a lot to show you today. I'm a little nervous, but it's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it through together. We will make it through together. Howdy, everybody. How's everyone doing? Howdy and welcome. It's your semi-local, multi-dimensional Luxter. Globally, feel free to call me Cam if you would like. And today is the 2025 Year in Review stream. Howdy, Thunder Phoenix. How you doing? Good evening. About to be morning. Oh, goodness. Kirst, I pray for your sleep schedule, man. Oh, my gosh. I'm exhausted. Oh, I'm so sorry you're exhausted. I am also very tired, but I think that does not reflect in my voice at all. Such is the way. My voice is very deceiving sometimes. For context, chat, I woke up about an hour 30 ago. Yeah, your sleep schedule, it's okay. It's something. Sure is something. Yeah, Kirst beat me to the punch. I was gonna say, that my cover of Rebellion came out a couple days ago, so please check it out if you would like to stream. Howdy, Estelia, how you doing? It is I, the Swimu. I have such cool things to show off, such wonderful things. Many an announcement, yeah. I have brought the cavalry, oh my goodness. Well, welcome in, cavalry. But yes, today is the 2025 Year in Review. I know it's 2026, but we were waiting on something to be ready so that we could show it off today. And now is the time. So, for those who are not aware, in 2025, I released a form to allow people to nominate their favorite games, covers, moments, everything from the year. And then 2 weeks later, I submitted a poll, like a form, for them to vote officially on their favorite things. On top of that, we, the Lucky Charms, or my moderators, have picked community awards to hand out to people that we thought were deserving of awards in the community. Not that you don't all deserve an award, but these were some standout calicritters, you know? So, with that being said, I'm gonna turn the music back on, but it's just gonna be a little bit quieter. Hopefully you like it. And I'm giving my award to me! No, it's not allowed. Not allowed! I had to tell everyone, I'm like, you're not allowed to do that. You can't give up your own award to yourself. That's all I had to say about it. And also, for the record, the Lucky Charms have not seen this presentation, so they're not gonna know what I put in here. But yes, with that being said, should work now. They're not gonna know what I put in here. Welcome to the 2025 Year in Review stream. And let me know if you want the music to be a little bit louder, friends. But yes, Cam, we never got the chance to vet this, therefore we may need to ban you. No, you will not have to ban me. Trust. Trust. This is the 2025 Year in Review Awards. It's Community Awards, the stuff you picked, and Lucky Charm Awards, the stuff we picked. And it is happening here. So, I must preface. Oh, did it not go? It did not go. There we go. Might take a second. It did not go. It's a little broken. It's okay. I'll do it this way then. So, hello, this is my little message to everybody. Please enjoy my little message. It was a very hard year. We lost Appendix. We met so many new people. We met the Voices folks for the first time, which was really cool. We laughed and cried. Some with me, some at me. I'm very notorious for mispronouncing words, such as the way. But despite whether you were laughing at me or laughing with me, it was still fun all the same. And I think no matter what, that is the most important thing. I traveled a very long time by myself, so having you Calicoders to travel with has helped me build my confidence and get out of my shell. I feel like for the first time in a very long time, I'm finally myself. So thanks for making me laugh, for keeping me company, and for giving me something to look forward to every single day. Truly, being able to be on stream and chit chat with you guys is always the highlight of my week. I'm always constantly thinking about the stuff I'm going to bring, the things that I want to say, the things I want to show you. And it means the world to me that you spend a little bit of time to be with this idiot. So thank you so much. I hope one day that I can repay the kindness that you guys share with me. So yeah, thank you. Anyway, that's enough of me being sappy. We'll move on to the categories. The categories. These are your community awards. These are the things that you guys voted for. I'm covering PO. You see PO. So, our community award categories that you guys voted on. We got Game of the Year. We got Story Game of the Year. We got Puzzle Game of the Year. We got Best Collab Stream, which is a stream that I did with other people, regardless of whether or not I was actually hosting or not. We have Best Voice Acting Game, which is games that we, as in me and my friends, have live dubbed. Best Special Event Stream, that would be stuff like Appendix Funeral, this stream actually. The Umbrella Hypothesis, all sorts of stuff like that. Best Clovelly Lore Moment, it is moments of lore from me. Cover of the Year, which is self-explanatory. Best Vocal Performance, regardless of what your favorite cover was. What do you think I did the best at? This song is too depressing for this. Move on. Best Original Music Video. Out of the music videos that I got specifically made for the covers, which one was your favorite? Best Trans Lyrics? Same thing. Best Voice Role that you've heard me do. Best Designs, the best outfit you've seen from me. Best Clip, the stuff that you clipped yourself. Best Short, the stuff that editors edited. Best Emote, which you can see in the chat. I vote for this to be the best special event stream. That'd be crazy. Best Chat Bit, so reoccurring bits that you guys do. Best Stream Bit, reoccurring bits that we do on our stream. Best Mascot Reveal Guest, so I sent out the silhouette of PO a long time ago. So a bunch of you guessed, and you guys voted on which one was your favorite guess. Not PO though. PO does not count as a guess, that is just PO. And then Best Custom Fish that you guys submitted. Alright, and then we have the Lucky Charm Awards. Now, it is very important that I mention to you that these are not the actual names of the awards. We have the Golden Scarab Award, the Shooting Star Award, the Fred Award, the Lucky Penny Award, the Unicorn Award, the Rainbow Award, the Dragon Award, the Blue Moon Award, and the Clover Award. Again, these are not actually the names of the awards, these are just placeholders, because I want you to be surprised, because if I tell you them now, everyone's going to be like, ooh, I wonder if it's me, and I don't want you thinking like that. I want you to be surprised. I just want y'all along for the ride. So, you'll find out later what those awards shall be. But with that being said, I asked it in both the nominee form and in the voting form. What was the first stream that you guys got to catch of mine? This is very intense music. So it seems like overwhelmingly you guys show up for Minecraft a lot. So many of you have been here for Minecraft. We got one person from Among Us in unpacking, and then 2 inscriptions, but mostly Minecraft. And you know what? That's fair. I did a lot of Minecraft. I'm still gonna keep doing Minecraft, and I like Minecraft, so that makes sense. I played Among Us? Yeah. My very first stream back in like 2022, I want to say, was Among Us, and then in 2024, I think in October, I did a collab stream for Among Us. I'm not sure which one they're talking about, though. But very cool. Evil Cloverly, I'm switching to Hightail this year. No. I might do Hightail, but I am never giving up Minecraft. That is, I like it. I like Minecraft too much. So, without further ado, Community Awards. We are going to be switching into awards that you guys picked. Cause I'm sure that's what you guys were hoping to see first. The Community Awards, yes. So, starting off strong, just like in the form, we're starting with the Game and Stream Awards. Yeah, this is my normal stream playlist. So, as you can see, the lovely Hollow Knight, and you can kind of see the inscription if I just, like, move my head a little bit to the side. There we go, there's the inscription one. And then, Abethelus's Pokemon drawing of me up there. Hydrate, sounds good. Thank you for the 40 dinner. Alright, big sip. Alright. So, starting off strong. These are your nominees for Game of the Year. We have Disco Elysium, highly regarded as one of the best RPGs of all time due to its almost choose-your-own-adventure style, but also the way that it incorporates, like, luck and D&D elements into a video game. It has an incredible story. Love it to death. It well deserved to be up here with these giants as well. Deltarune, which, again, considered to be a favorite among many people. We played it as a live dub on our stream, and, you know, I've done over 400 hours of Undertale, so I am a big fan of Deltarune. Some of the best character writing I have ever seen has come from Undertale and Deltarune games, as well as the really fun jokes and gimmicks that I see there. So, they're really one of the earliest Rex I ever got, Disco or Deltarune? Honestly, both, though. Then third, Inscription, often considered one of the best puzzle games of all time. I quite enjoy Inscription for its escape room elements and its way to blend lore in with the story, or like with the puzzles. Everything feels like it has a consequence, and it's the first game I played that has made me actually like building decks. I did not like deck builders before this, so that is a very high honor. Pokemon Legends ZA, I've been playing Pokemon since I was a little kid, so I adore Pokemon Legends ZA. I enjoy the fact I get to play with my first starter ever. The customization element is incredible. It's such a wonderful game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Next? No. It has a lovely story so far. I enjoy it. Minecraft. Most of you guys met me from Minecraft. But it has so much potential to have such big storytelling elements and also to be very creative, which is something that I really enjoy and why I keep coming back to Minecraft even after all these years. I've been thinking of trying Pokemon trading card game. Ooh. And then, of course, our GOAT, who is being covered, unfortunately. Hollow Knight Silksong. Truly the most fun I have ever had in combat style games. has been with Hollow Knight and Silksong. I really do enjoy the element of like being able to fight while still being fully entranced in the lore. There feels like there's no action that doesn't have a consequence in Hollow Knight, and I truly adore that about the series. You could feel every amount of love in Hollow Knight, and it makes me very happy. And Silksong is even better so far with all of the new mechanics and all of the new ways you can play. I truly think every single game on this list deserves its spot. So, without further ado, I asked you all what was Game of the Year. These were your nominees. So, the title of Game of the Year for 2025 may surprise you. Because there's two kings. You never broke the tie. There's two kings. Disco Elysium and Minecraft take it for Game of the Year. And you know what? I think they deserve it. I get to have the best conversations with you guys through Minecraft and the best lore moments through Disco Elysium. I think both of them are well deserving of this award. Damn. Yeah. All the other ones were really incredible too. Please don't get me wrong, but this is your vote, not mine. Now, continuing onward. And I don't even need to... The game Jack Black played? Yes, Jack Black as Steve. And then, Story Game of the Year. Every single one of these games, all of these nominees, were in the previous ones, so they don't really need an introduction again, but every single one of them has their incredibly wonderful lore moments, and I am really happy to see all of them here. It means we're in sync. Can't believe Jack Black's gonna play Harry Dubois. Don't say that to me. Don't say that to me. Anyway. So, since they need no introduction, this is a little too... There we go. Ironically, it's... Ironic this song is playing. But, Story Game of the Year goes to the one, the only... Disco Elysium. we all knew it was Disco Elysium. Let's go! I truly do love the way that it intertwines its story and gameplay elements. It was such a unique experience, and it makes me so sad we'll never see anything like it again. Truly one of a kind. What, did I get you? Now, on to Puzzle Game of the Year. Deltarune's here again, by the way. So, first, we have Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I very much enjoy the puzzle element of that game. It created a brand new way of doing a whodunit type of story by, showing like the way that we can interact with the world beyond life and death itself. Inscription take 3. If you haven't played Disco yet, you have to. Yes, go in blind. Disco Elysium is incredible. Chance of Sonar is a game I played very early last year, but its puzzle element is based off of decoding languages, which is an incredibly interesting mechanic because you get to unite civilizations that were long divided by language barriers by being the bridge between them. And I think that is a very, very cool mechanic. I haven't finished Inscription, but it was pretty fun. It is incredible. Please finish Inscription. Then Deltarune and Inscription, which you both have heard me rave about. Deltarune has many a puzzle element. And Inscription is an escape room type, which I quite enjoy. So, Puzzle Game of the Year goes to... Chances to know our devotee font. Yes, it's so good. Puzzle Game of the Year goes to Inscription. This makes me very happy. This is what you guys voted for. I would have been happy with any of these choices though. Let's go Inscription. Truly one of the best puzzle games I've ever played. I wish I could erase my memories and do it all over again. I mean it so sincerely. All right. Now, for best collaboration stream, our nominees: The Umbrella Hypothesis, Where Villains Lie, which was my personal Minecraft event in which I brought a lot of creators and friends on to roleplay, where everyone was invited to a dinner party, only to find out that it's really the Lich who wants to put them in a death game. Or rather, he wants to die. He's hoping there's someone who is pure of heart who could kill him. Then, second off, Chained Together with the Wizard, where I went through hell with the wizard. And the wizard jumped off of stuff on purpose to mess with me. With the wizard. Then, number 3, we have the Deltarune charity event, which is the charity event that we raised about $400 for the Immune Deficiency Foundation in solidarity with Iron Mouse after the news broke about VShojo pocketing charity funds. We raised all that money together, and that was the start of live dubbing for Deltarune. The Lich of He ruled. I need someone pure of cart. No. And then, finally, Jackbox and Gartic Phone with Biscuit, Ace, and Cursed, as well as the Wizard. The Wizard was there also for the Gartic Phone. Weirdly enough, the Wizard was in every single collab stream, so congratulations to the Wizard. So, the Gartic Phone and Jackbox stream was done for Lonely Biscuit's 100 follower special. I was invited on as a guest really early in the morning to help celebrate, and it was a lot of fun. We played a lot of different games. The Wizard Awards. Hey. The guy keeps following you to every world. Yeah, that's what he likes to do. So no matter what, the Wizard wins. Anyway, the winner for best collaboration stream goes to the Deltarune charity event, where we raised over $400 for charity. A very well-deserved win for the Deltarune charity event. That was an incredible stream. It was one of the most fun times I've had. And it is also the birthplace of one of my favorite clips. The gate clip. Anyway. The next category is Best Voice Acting Game. This is for live. These are games that we have live dubbed as a group with the Unicorn Club and with friends. The Unicorn Club is my collaboration role in my server. So, Ghost Trick, I've already explained to you, and Deltarune, you already know. Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog was the very first live dub that I hosted on my channel. And we did it with the same cast of lovely Sonic fans who were very stressed about me playing a game within the game. But it led to some very fun moments, such as Shadow threatening to kick me in the head again, and me voicing Tails the entire stream. It was a lot of fun, and it was the inspiration for me to start Umbrella Hypothesis, as well as murder mystery events that I've held in the past. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney is a game that a lot of friends of mine have recommended to me, and while has the same track record as Deltarune, where it started off as me playing by myself. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney actually became a live dub later on, mostly because I wanted to hear DJ voice Miles Edgeworth. And admittedly, it was a lot of fun. I'm very glad that we decided to turn it into a live dub. Show off the PNG tuber? I don't think I can. Not right now. Not right now. I'm a bit on a roll. So, the winner of Best Voice Acting Game, the Best Live Dub, it shall come as no surprise. Congratulations, Deltarune, for the Best Voice Acting Game. Everyone who took part in it was so cool. I loved DJ's performance as Tenna. I loved the Wizard as Rules Card. And Lancer. Vephilis as Susie. Dude, the Australian Susie goes crazy. And then Cursed as Gerson. Absolutely wonderful. We had some wonderful moments in the Deltarune dubs, and I'm so glad that this is getting the recognition it deserves. I am very excited for Chapter 5, too, whenever it comes out. I'm old! And then, of course, I was the voice of Ralsei, so... We're aware. That's crazy. Anyway, to our next category. Best Special Event Stream. We already introduced the Umbrella Hypothesis, Where Villains Lie, and the Deltarune Charity Event. But the new nominee here is the Appendix Funeral. In early July, I started having stomach pains, and then I went to the ER the next day to find out, or rather to confirm, that I had appendicitis. And so my appendix had to be removed. And so we decided to make a funeral about it. So, at that funeral, I allowed for you guys, the Calicritters, to do a bunch of speeches to honor the dead. You, in fact, did not honor the dead at all. You guys went on rants about random things, did ad reads, and told the world how useless Appendix is. Yeah, that is true. I guess I have one less organ than a lot of you. So, the winner for Best Special Event Stream goes to the Appendix Funeral. To be fair, it is probably by far one of the funniest things I've ever done. I do not need Randomized's organs. I think he needs those. We honored the dead a little bit. The Wizard tried to... And also, again, funny, the Wizard was in every single one of these. Because the Wizard, gave out a petition during the funeral to replace my appendix with Fred. Howdy, Randomize, how you doing? I don't want your organs, don't worry. That is a crazy amount. That's a crazy sentence I just had to say. Wow. Anyway. Wow, you think my organs are that bad? No, I think you need them more than me. What do you mean he doesn't need organs? Anyway, going on to Best Clovelly Lore Moment. All of these, very different. First, starting off with the first one on the list. Can I sell you my kidney? I only need one. I don't think... Why? You don't want to sell me your kidney. What? You don't want to do that. It's covering some of the entries. I know. I don't know where to... I could make y'all tinier. Let me find you. There you go, you're out of the way now. You'll be here now. Or wait, no, I don't even know where to put you. You're just little now. You will be little. You're little. In the corner. You said you're covering up everything? You're little. You are now little. Anyway. So. Starting off, we have the Seer's death. And the Seer lore in Hollow Knight. The Seer in Hollow Knight is someone who gave us our lore sword. And it led to some really interesting moments. Some of which that I don't think I should describe because of some NDAs. Damn, we're short. Like, randomize! The second one is, shot lore. I survived a shot. I survived a shot. And my friends came to my aid and helped me out, and that was really, really cool of all my friends. I'm so grateful that everyone actually submitted something for that. That was super cool. Then, of course, third, me killing the Lich. I cried a lot. I was yelling a lot. It was really sad. I'm trying not to go too in depth because I feel like these are things that would be better experienced in person, or just like yourself. And then, of course, the last one is Pio's reveal in the PowerPoint around Pio reveal. Seeing that he's just a little guy, and seeing all the worlds that he's hopped to. So, the winner of Best Clovelly Lore Moment goes to Pio. We all knew she was gonna win. She's too cute. Pio needed a crown too. She was gonna feel left out. So, and I mean, I guess it's Pio ate the votes. Yeah, probably. But, I mean, such is the way. Such is the way. Anyway. Oh, something's messed up on my end. There we go. Wait, what? Huh. Huh. I don't think this is normal. Did Pio eat the stream? I guess it looks like it. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can.
Greetings, and welcome aboard the IST Renewal. I am the main controller of our vessel, a Distant Journey's Keeper, but you may refer to me by my acronym, the DJK. If you are hearing this message, that means you have been accepted as a vital member of our crew and an invaluable resource to furthering humanity's rediscovery of their role amidst the cosmos. I'll be glad to assist you all on your projects and journeys in any way I can. So, enjoy your stay, and let's make some exciting new discoveries.
How was that? How was that? Oh. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? It's finally time. It's finally time for a new Umbrella Hypothesis episode. Arc of Humanity, our newest installment and our second episode of the Umbrella Hypothesis, will be airing within the next couple of months. I am very excited. I will have a more specific date for you soon, sometime after my wisdom teeth surgery. But soon, I will be releasing information about Arc of Humanity, and you will soon learn the cast of the episode. Wizard told me to send this. Yes, of course. I hope that's exciting. I wonder who all is in there. Anyway. So, who's in? I'm not telling you. Anyway. Now, but I asked you guys what your favorite moments are. We're just gonna skip right past it? What? No. Aren't you excited for the space episode? What, did you think I was just not gonna work on Umbrella Hypothesis again after that? I wonder who voiced that robot. Wow, it's a mystery. 'Tis a mystery. The Distant Journey's Keeper, huh? Why are we trusting AI, man? That's crazy. I asked you guys what your favorite moments were from the past year, and this is what y'all told me. One of you said that you like hearing the rest of us talk, so you like our live dubs. And I'm very glad that you think that we're entertaining. 2 people said Appendix Funeral. It seems that the wizard enjoyed being in hell with me. And also enjoyed working on Weather Girl. 2 people liked the Deltarune charity event. Someone forgore. Sprite Pancake, I think that's right then. Dong and Jampa? What? Murder of Sonic. And then new stream friends. And then someone really likes the fish, which I'm very glad. I'm very glad that you like the fish. Now, as Good Kid comes on, which Good Kid was my #1 artist of the year for 2025, it is now time to talk about the Voice and Cover Awards. These art pieces that you see on screen right now are actually art pieces that were done for covers that I was in this year. So, if you could see, we got Elf, Fondant Step, Unknown Mother Goose, Weather Girl, Volt Tackle, Freedom, Zombies, and Bouquet for Me. So many artists. I love artists. If you're an artist and you want work, let me know. I love artists so much. I love seeing everybody's different art styles. So, starting off strong with Cover of the Year. These were your nominees. Zombies by Deco27, my English cover. This was the Halloween cover of last year. The music video was fully edited and illustrated by Hearth, Wolf of Hearts. And it was probably the first love song I sang. A little awkward for me, but I mean, y'all liked it. It was I had a lot of fun singing it. It was a very, very fun song. And then the second one is Weather Girl by Flavorfully, which was originally supposed to be my birthday cover, but then ended up becoming closer to my anniversary cover. Which Weather Girl recently hit 5K views, by the way. That's so exciting. Thank you so much for listening to Weather Girl. The music video was fully illustrated and animated by the Wizard, and was edited by Hawkfire Phoenix and Arieva, who you could both find on Tumblr. That song was shown to me by the Wizard, who said it was one of his favorite songs, and I asked him for permission to cover it, and here we are. 5K is crazy. I love Flavorfully. Did you see Flavorfully is doing Miku Expo 2026's theme song? I got my account on my phone to log in. Howdy, Wizard. How you doing? You just came just in time. And then Freedom, which is another fan favorite. It was my first rock song I covered, and my first auto song out of many auto songs I will eventually cover. I really enjoyed singing it, and it was a song that I brought that was one of the first to wow my vocal coach, which was really cool. I used it as an audition once, and I really, really had fun singing it. We love auto! And then, finally, one of the more recent releases, we have Volt Tackle by Deco27. Volt Tackle's music video was illustrated by Evephilus, who was also the PO designer. And Evephilus also helped me write the lyrics for it. It was a last-minute decision to cover it because I wanted a cover to go with PO reveal. Unfortunately, the music video was not ready in time for PO reveal, but I still consider it a PO reveal cover, because we wanted to use that cover to celebrate PO. So, with that being said, the winner of Cover of the Year goes to Weather Girl. Weirdly, the only one on here I did not write the lyrics for. I'm kidding. But a very incredibly well-deserved win by Weather Girl. It's my favorite original music video. I really, truly enjoy it so much. Wizard cooked so much with it, and it felt like a group project with everybody. It deserves it. And I hope that one day we can release something with just as much love as Weather Girl. So, moving on. Best vocal performance. Unfortunately, no matter where I move you, you're gonna cover something. So, we have, joining us, we have Elf by Otto, which is the song that I chose to cover for the VTuber Starlight Awards, because I was invited to be a singer for the awards show. And the thumbnail art was done by the Wizard as a homage to the Umbrella Hypothesis, Where Villains Lie, which I consider in my heart Elf to be a cover, to be a sister to Where Villains Lie, because I feel like the feelings in the song fit the relationship between myself and the Lich quite well. Then Weather Girl, Freedom, and Volt Tackle are here again. And now, joining us, my very first cover that I released is Rain and Asphalt by 40 Meter P. This song is incredibly dear to me. It was the first song that I found that I thought truly represented me, and that made me very happy. So I wanted to give it a go. I feel like I'd do a better job now if I was to sing it now, but everyone needs a first cover, and I am very happy that Rain and Asphalt was mine. So, without further ado, Best Vocal Performance Award. Yes, and it was also Kirst's introduction to editing, because she learned how to subtitle on that. So, Best Vocal Performance, not favorite cover, but Best Performance, goes to Weather Girl again. And I get it. I hit those high notes. It was crazy. It's a fan favorite, and it deserves it for a reason. So, moving on. Best Original Music Video. Now keep in mind the form was released before Fondant Step came out. So Fondant Step will be available for 2026 Wrapped, but not for this. So, Best Original Music Video, we have Zombies, fully edited and drawn by Wolf of Hearts Hearth, who helped me sneak some lore into the little journal section, and some extra lore if you take another look at it. Then Number 2, we got Weather Girl again. Weather Girl was fully illustrated by The Wizard and was edited by Hawkfire Phoenix and Arieva. The Wizard was the person who was behind the creative direction for the music video and worked incredibly hard to transform the original Weather Girl video into our version of Weather Girl. It is a complete recreation, and I really, really enjoy, like, my favorite shot is that turning one, but I also really love the shot of me falling through the glass. It's so cool. Then Bouquet for Me, which was fully illustrated by me. Fun fact, I recorded Bouquet for Me 1 week after my appendectomy. And I also, while I was recovering from my appendectomy, drew all of the art for Bouquet for Me. I ordered the harmony guide from Nagisa for Bouquet for Me while I was in the hospital bed. So, it was done by, the editing was done by Cake and Endo, and I added a little Polaroids to give some more character to the music video. The music video features my old design from 2022 until my current outfit at the very end. So it is a very good song. It was hard to record it without crying. Not from pain, but because I really enjoyed the song. Anyway, without further ado, Best Original Music Video award goes to Weather Girl again. And like I said, it is very well deserved. Weather Girl was an incredible music video and everyone involved cooked with it. It's starting to look a little bit like Expedition 33 in this award show, but that's okay. Kirsten and I had the same mind. Anyways, moving on. Best trans lyrics. These are the best lyrics that I wrote that are translating a Japanese song into English. Your votes have gone for Volt Tackle, which features Evephilis helping me with the lyrics, Freedom, and Rain and Asphalt. So, the first feature, my first rock song, and my first ever cover. All here for Best Trans Lyrics. Without further ado, the winner for Best Trans Lyrics goes to Volt Tackle. And it makes sense. We did a really good job baking as many Pokemon puns as we possibly could into that set of trans lyrics. We even added more than the original Japanese did. So, Evephilis and I absolutely cooked. Happy 1K to Volt Tackle, by the way. I think it's 1K now. But either way, I'm very happy for Volt Tackle. It's incredibly good. You should check it out if you haven't. You should check out all these covers if you haven't, actually. Anyway, moving on from music and moving into voice acting. So these were your votes for your favorite characters that I voiced. So, starting off, the classic Miles Tails Prower from Sonic the Hedgehog, as I voiced in Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
I like to think I got like a pretty decent tail voice, but I don't know.
Then we have Lynn from Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, who was honestly a role I wasn't planning on getting at all. And then we have Ralsei from Deltarune, which I don't think that I could do his voice without a line. You're the official VA for many characters? Nah! We have Missile from Ghost Trick, who I have learned that my voice doesn't pick up well when I voice Missile. And then we have Ray from Ghost Trick as well. Used to do a lot of VA work back in the day, though. Yes, I did. I voiced Kyoko Kirigiri for Dongan Voice for a very long time. I also voiced Angie Yonaga for another project, and Chiaki Nanami for another one. A lot of Danganronpa voices. And I voiced Monster Kid for DJ's stuff as well as Tales for some Sonic projects. So, your vote for best voice acting role from me goes to Tails. We all knew it'd be Tails.
It's like one of the easiest voices for me to do.
Anyway. All kings, all wonderful. Then, moving on to more miscellaneous, but still related to me. Best Clovelly design. I asked you guys what your favorite alternate outfit was for me, because I've worn a lot of outfits. And we have Trainer Clovelly from the Volt Tackle music video, designed by Avepolis, who is also the PO designer. We have the Experimenter from the Umbrella Hypothesis, designed by me. And then we have Detective Tails Clovelly, designed by Wolf of Hearts as my PNG tuber for the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I asked you guys which one was your favorite outfit to see me in, and you guys told me that you liked the Experimenter the best, which is very dark. Of all of these, like, Pokemon versus Detective, I mean, you pick the scary scientist. Of course you did. The mask is good. I do like the mask, but I also love the little hat on the detective outfit, and I love the jacket design that Avepolis did. It's so good. Moving on. I asked you guys if you had any messages that you would like to send to each other. So, from you to yourselves, one person has called you Stinky. And you gotta find out who called you Stinky. You gotta find out. You got to figure out which among you called you Stinky. Another person is asking for a revolution, in 2026. You can't revolt against me. I sang rebellion already, don't worry. Someone said, remember to subscribe and gift subs. Only do so if you want to. Someone's thanking you guys for being friends with them. That's very sweet. Someone said, thanks for stopping by. We've got great stuff in store down the line, so I hope you stay tuned in. Someone said, here's to more brain aneurysms for a streamer. Hey. Curse, thank you for the gifted. And then someone said, the cat caught my tongue and proceeded to harvest my organs and scoop me with FNAF. I don't know what that means. I have been mulling this over in my head for a while, and I don't know what that means. Also, someone said you are very cool, and I think that's very sweet. My message to you is that every adventure with you is a treasure. Thank you for making 2025 such a wonderful year, and here's hoping we get to travel many more years together. So, moving on to community category awards. These are awards that you guys voted for that have to do with the community. And so there's Fred up in the top right, and then the art fight attack that Lonely Biscuit did to me. The first ever fan art that I've received by Mlem. And the appendix funeral meme that the wizard drew. Because I thought these were funny. Yeah, he's your son. Anyway. Starting off strong with best clip. I don't have the clips here for you. You're just gonna have to trust me. Starting off with the Deltarune gay clip, which is one of my favorite clips of all time. It's a interaction between Susie and Noelle. And it's like, did you ever wonder why Susie never picked on you? All the time. Well, maybe, and then I think DJ played a soundbite that went gay. Truly, really funny. And everyone lost their shit. Anyway, then we have the Deltarune Starwalker polyamory clip. The polyamory clip where we are all shocked to see that Starwalkers joining the polycule with El Nina and La Nino. And then we had the Chance of Sonar You Want Me clip where I mistranslated a word thinking that it must mean want. And someone ran up and like we were looking at the sky and it's like, ooh, look at the pretty sky. And then this guy runs up to us and goes, you want me. And I'm like, that must not be right. Then we had the Deltarune I skinned them clip. Because I'm like, where's Chris and Rouse? And it's like, who cares, man? Gerson's here. And Cursed as Gerson goes, I skinned him. And then tried to move on. Then we have the Minecraft Clover Dance clip, where Biscuit asked me to sing Hamster Dance in my helium voice. Which, if you guys haven't heard, I can make my voice sound like it's on helium without a balloon. A Rouse rug? I don't want a Rouse rug. So, but yeah. So, that's the clip. I was like, oh, okay, I'll do it. Why not? They pitch it down for stream? What? What? No. No, no, no. This is my real voice. What? Anyway. The winner for best clip that you guys got was the gay clip. Of course. We knew it was gonna be gay. Gay. We knew it'd be gay. What the hell is that? So, moving on. Best short. We give this award to the LGBTQ community. Best short, we got Sprite Pancake, where it's me arguing with Kirst about whether Sprite belongs in a pancake. And then she tried making it and then burned the hell out of it. And weirdly enough, all the comments were on Kirst's side, by the way. Then, second one is Mephiles reveal, where I reacted to seeing Mephiles in Sonic X Shadow Generations. Very, very wonderful clip. Then, the third one is, why is Disco Elysium so gay? Where, I was reacting to, the main character, being very, bisexual panic about a smoker on the balcony. And I thought it was really funny. and Kim also realized what was happening and was trying not to laugh. And I'm like, just say it, Kim! Then we have Rune's Repo Juke, where Rune barely missed Randomize, and Randomize hit himself with the bat and sent himself flying, which was really funny. Clovelly's gone woke, bro. Brother, I've already been there. I've already, I got pronouns in my bio. And then we have On My Birthday of all day by Cake. Where Cake screamed so loud that it cut out on Discord. And it was ultimately funnier that way. She was upset at the betrayal, of course. Of course, of course. And then, finally, from Inscription, my Ouroboros misplay. Where, I said that I'd get rid of my Ouroboros, and then I did not do that, and then PO3/Poe just duplicated my card and put it on the other side. And I panicked for 2 seconds before ultimately winning. So, the reward for best short, your favorite short, was... Why is Disco Elysium so gay? Gay wins twice. Gay wins twice. We gotta thank the community, God, my family. I think that's one of Kirst's first shorts, too. And then, moving on to best emote. These were your votes for best emote. We have the Pio Lightstick emote by Hawkfire Phoenix. We have Clovelly Jail by Kyoko Ann, which was my first ever emote. Then Clovelly Fear by Evethalus. And then Pet Pio by Hawkfire Phoenix, which uses the same little Pio from one of my panels. I really do love all of them. They are so very cute, and I love seeing you guys jam out with the Pio light sticks. So, oh my god, spamming Pet Pio. Now, the winner for best emote by your vote is Pet Pio. He's just so squishy. You could throw him into the wall. Congratulations to Hawkfire Phoenix for winning best emote. I forgot what I voted for. Hey, they're all wonderful emotes, though. I love them all. They all cooked. We're getting new emotes soon, by the way. Whenever you get to Belbeast and Skog, spamming Pet Pio is so good. Everyone spam Pet Pio every time you see the Belbeast. Alright, now best chat bit. We have hashtag my bit. This is the reoccurring bit of which, we will see something and we'll go hashtag my something. So, hashtag my bit, hashtag my car, I don't want to say the first one, but you know, all sorts of stuff. Then we have Seafood Diet, which is Kirst's ongoing bit that she has been doing since I started streaming. Thank you for Fireball, Cursed. Anyway, and then we have Fred, who first appeared at the appendix funeral because Wizard was giving out a petition to replace my appendix with Fred, a rainbow slug. Not great. Not great. And then we have the Stweemu bit, where DJ shows up to my streams and goes, Stweemu, and I go, DJ! Mod on mod, violence, and chat, they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. Anyway, the winner for best chat bit, by 1 vote, by the way, 1 vote difference, is Stweemu! DJ! Justice for hashtag my bit, though. Hashtag my bit is my personal favorite. But I like Stweemu too. I enjoyed the little interaction. Now, moving on to best stream bit. So these are bits that we do on stream. Reoccurring things that we say and do on stream. The first one is my Skulk curse. I hate Skulk. I hate it. I hate Skulk. It's really bad. I find it all the time because I like to jump into the cave and then I get punished for my curiosity and my whimsy and my love for adventure. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, I always build over Skulk and then I have to pay the consequences and I hate it. Anyway, then the next one is when the highlighted text is read in a different tone. Then we have Gregort, who is my Enderman roommate on Voices. Well, not really my roommate. It's more like you guys decided he was my roommate. But he's the Enderman that's at my house, I guess. And then my future site where I predict exactly what's about to happen in a game that I have not played before and get immediately gratified by the fact that I am exactly right. The winner for Best Stream Bit goes to my future site. It's very funny in live dub scenarios because you can hear the immediate reactions of everyone being like, stop predicting shit. And then when I predicted that Blonde Blazer's secret is that she's just a little shorter and a brunette. I'm like, could you imagine if she's a brunette? Your future site is actually the most annoying thing in the world. I was so fucked up when you said Beef was gonna get kidnapped. I'm like, no, there's no way. It's so good though. It's so funny because I like seeing everyone get upset. Anyway, best mascot reveal guess. I gave you guys a silhouette of Pio and let you guys guess for what you guys thought Pio would look like. So, starting off, we got the owl, drawn by DJK. I love this little owl. Looks a bit like a Rowlet. Very cute. It's like you get blindsided by it because there isn't enough time to realize you predicted the future before it happens. It's so funny, though. And then, in the middle, we have Turt Reynolds, based off of the Firewatch Turt Reynolds, which is Mlem's guess. Then we have the crab, which was Wraithen's guess, but Cursed drew it, so I had to give credit to Cursed as well. So, I do love the crab. The crab is very cute. Now, by your vote, the winner of Best Mascot Reveal Guess goes to Turt Reynolds. I mean, he's looking so intense there. Congrats to Mlem for Turt Reynolds, man. It's still really funny looking at it. But I do love that crab. That crab is so cute. All of these guesses were adorable. Yeah, Mlem actually did get really weirdly close to the body shape. It's really impressive. Honestly, fair, can't complain. Yeah. Moving on to Best Custom Fish. These are your nominees for Best Custom Fish, starting with the one on the left. We have Fishkit, who is submitted by Lonely Biscuit. It is the snack that kinda smiles back. Then we have the One Piece, which is our bounty, by the way, submitted by Kage. And then we have Cub Club, that is submitted by me. We love Cub Club. And then Salmon 2, submitted by Cursed Eyes. This is her vision of what she believes a better salmon would look like. We miss Cub Club. We'll bring back Cub Club. I'll bring back Inscription, I promise. I miss Inscription. I miss Leshy, man. Now, the winner for Best Custom Fish goes to the One Piece. Of course. The One Piece took like a month to find. It absolutely deserves the crown. But you don't even know what's in the box. Now, moving on. I asked you guys if you had any messages for me. Now, 2 of y'all thought y'all were so funny and gave me scripts. I don't know what this one on the left is, but I do know the one on the right is the B movie. I don't know what this one is, but I do know this is the B movie. So, from you guys, someone said hi, someone said hey. Someone said let's make you a star, Someone said I was cool. Someone said to keep going strong and they believe in me, which is very sweet. Wraithen probably said, PO3 was not in the wrong. Someone said 2026 is your year, which is incredibly sweet. Biscuit said, what is the most biscuit thing? Someone said you're amazing and I hope you continue to grow, which is also really sweet. Someone said it's been amazing getting to work together this year. I'm not sure who you are, but it has also been amazing working with everybody this year in 2025 and in 2026. Someone said that I'm wholesome. I don't see myself as wholesome, but I'm glad that you do. I do miss being able to chat with you guys a bit more directly. And then someone said, I'm proud of you and I'm excited to see what we Lucky Charms accomplish next year. I'm pretty sure that's the wizard. And then, we've known each other for a while, but it feels like I got to know you and your community in a brand new light this past year. Getting the chance to work alongside you for creative projects in these dub streams has been nothing but fun and enlightening. It takes me to a simpler time. Here's hoping for the best in 2026 and beyond. I know who sent that, but I'm not going to reveal that person. In case they do not want to be revealed. Just in case. Because I know they were like, I don't want to be sappy. And someone told me to keep going, which is crazy. Anyway. Moving on. And if you would like to curse, ping my server and let them know it is time for the Lucky Charm Awards. These are awards that we decided to give out to you. We as the Lucky Charms, the 2025 Lucky Charms, by the way. We have a new Lucky Charm, but our new Lucky Charm was not involved in this. So these are the awards that we decided to give to you guys. Because of amazing things that you guys did, amazing moments that y'all had. And I think that that kind of love and care deserves to be recognized. So, but I feel like it's wrong to just give out these awards and not say something. There's someone else, there's some other people that need to be recognized too. And I feel like I don't do a good enough job of recognizing them. So, let me give you a little bit of an introduction before I give out their award. And starting off with the Wizard. The Wizard, my good friend the Wizard, is representing the Golden Scarab Lucky Charm. The Wizard is an incredible artist, and while the Wizard is a newer addition to the Lucky Charms team, he has done everything in his power to be able to support me and everybody else, and it has been incredible getting to know the Wizard and his chaotic antics throughout the past year. With the Wizard working with me on Weather Girl to working behind the scenes for the charity event and the appendix funeral, I know that if I ever needed someone to fall back on, I know I could trust the Wizard. And it's been incredible being able to see all of the ideas, all the cool builds that the Wizard has been able to put forward. It's been incredible seeing you develop as an artist and develop as a person, and I am very excited to see how far you go. So, thank you for sticking with me, Wizard, and thank you for being my friend and for giving me a chance. But not thank you for taking me to hell. I don't want to go back to hell. So, speaking of two things that I've already mentioned, the awards that the Wizard has decided to give out have to do in categories that I've already mentioned for the Wizard. The wizard is known very well for his work in Weather Girl, as well as his chaotic antics, from showing up on streams to dropping the mic to messing with me and throwing fireballs in chat. So, it is only fitting that the award that the wizard gives out is a good representation of him and his character and the skills that he brings to the table. So, howdy Slimy, how you doing? Without further ado, the wizard decided to give out 2 awards this year. One representing Artist of the Year. This is the wizard's pick for an artist in our community that the wizard believes deserves more recognition and has done an incredible job of like staying on top of their work, has been Ghost Frick and has been very proactive in creating art and creating very creative and fun pieces. This award was not given lightly. There were many incredible artists in our community, but the wizard could only pick one. So the wizard chose, without further ado, the wizard chose for the Artist Calicritter of the Year, Lonely Biscuit. Biscuit joined us last year and has been very active in showing a lot of her artwork in the server. I really do enjoy seeing all of the little animations in the Fruitymon that she brings to the table, and the art fight attack on me is very, very cute. I love seeing myself in Biscuit style. Also, the fact that I'm so sorry I didn't get to attack you back because my appendix blew up, but Biscuit always does the most incredible art pieces, and I truly, truly love the rubber hose style that Biscuit does. So congratulations, Biscuit, for Artist of the Year. Well deserved. And she is a streamer, too. Now, moving on. So, the other award that was given out by the wizard, representing the more chaotic side of the wizard, is Chaotic Entity of the Year. This went to a person that the wizard believed embodied chaos itself. Someone that would show up in chat, and we would have absolutely no idea what was about to come out of this person's mouth. But it would always be fun, and they would always be a delight to be around. We would have no clue what they will bring, but we know it will be chaotic, and we know that it will be a great time. Just like the wizard. We never know what he's gonna bring. Like the fact that he showed up one day and was like, hey, I'm going to a Renaissance fair. I didn't know that, but I'm glad the wizard's having fun. So, with that being said, the award for Chaotic Entity of the Year. He got stabbed? Wait, the wizard got stabbed? Is the wizard okay? Wait, hold on. Cursed. Are you /J or /Serious? Cursed. Are you serious or are you joking? Not for real? Took part in one of the fake stabbing. Ah, I see. That sounds like the wizard. See? Chaos. Chaos in my chat. So, the reward for Chaotic Entity of the Year, as awarded by the wizard, goes to Kreth. Kreth will pop into stream every now and then, and sometimes we will hear an interesting story about accounting, or we will learn something about the Transformers tabletop RPG that they're running. It's always very cool seeing Kreth around, and can we award the knife that stabbed Wizard? I mean, yeah, I guess we can too. And the knife. But Kreth always has a wonderful vibe in chat, so I'm very happy to see Kreth here at the awards today. Yes, yes. Now, moving on. I forgot who's next. Oh, these guys! Yes! You guys don't see them around very much, but Holly and Wibbles are behind the scenes a lot. They don't show up much on stream, they don't talk much on stream, but behind the scenes, Holly and Wibbles are... Did you miss it? Oh no, did you miss the trailer? I'm sorry. Holly and Wibbles are the people behind the scenes that help us with modding for the Umbrella Hypothesis. I could play it again. I'll play it again when yours comes up. So these two are some of my oldest friends and probably my longest internet friend for a very long time. I've known them for over 10 years. Visited them once. The only thing I can really think of when I think of these guys is like their true dedication and their love that they bring to their craft all the time. These are the type... Holly and Wilbur are the type of people to never give up. You know? So they will always try to see the best in people. They will always try to do the right thing. And that is why, even though they don't show up as often as Kirsten the Wizard, I do truly enjoy having them as a lucky charm. And I do truly think that they are some of the best friends that I've ever had. They will always be the type to be honest, and they are always the first to jump to action if they think that it's needed. So, I'm very grateful they have stuck with me for so long, and I'm grateful that they continue to help with ideas behind the scenes and help out with the Umbrella Hypothesis, which is their baby. They love Umbrella Hypothesis. Hopefully you get to see more from them soon. But in case you've been wondering who these lovely individuals have been in the server, they are more behind the scenes, but they are incredibly cool, and I feel like I've become a better person because of their impact on my life. They stuck with me through some of the lowest moments in my life, and I cannot be any more grateful for the humor that they could bring to my life, and for the compassion they bring to every situation. But moving on. Holly and Wilbur together decided that they would like to award someone in the community for funniest chat messages. This is a reward that was given to the funniest chatter, the person that we could always count on to make us have a little giggle, a little hee hee hoo hoo. Some of the most chaotic messages, but always very funny. So, without further ado, the award for funniest chat messages goes to Randomize. Randomize has always brought I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for that interruption. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, Randomize has always, brought to, like, some of the funniest chat messages, and also, like, some of the funniest bits. Like, the ongoing bit of Randomize being my manager, for one. And, I mean, also, I remember Randomize saying that he wants to start a VTuber company where he just exploits, VTubers. Which I thought was also really funny. He will always come in and he will always say some of the funniest things I've ever seen. I don't always laugh, but I'm always laughing on the inside. Congratulations, Randomize. Thank you for always being a positive light here. And I hope that we can continue to see you around. Anyway, moving on. Who's next? Ah! Yes. Miss Savannah. Savannah's also another lucky charm that you don't see very often in streams, although she's been showing up a little bit more often recently. Savannah is the Blue Moon lucky charm, and Savannah is my longest friend. We were childhood friends, and we grew up playing sports together, and we shared a love for science and biology. Savannah is one of the most caring people I know, and she has so much heart and so much empathy for the people around her. She truly does everything that she possibly can to try to make the world a better place, and has worked incredibly hard to try to make the environment itself safer. Sav, is currently a little busy because she is doing her research programs, but I know that no matter where she goes, I can always count on her to be a friend for me. She is always there when I needed her. Even, like, when I had some really scary moments on some of my travels, I could call Savannah and I'd know that she would always pick up and always be there to support me. Savannah was actually the person who told me that I should start adventuring with you guys, because I mentioned to her that it would be my dream, and she encouraged me to try it. So, Savannah, if you do hear this, thank you so much for being my friend for all these years. And I truly, truly believe that you are going to accomplish the most amazing things. I'm very grateful to have met you, and I really can't wait to see how far you go. Speaking to her nature, the next award that we have to give is the Charity Calicritter of the Year. This award is going towards a member of our community who participated in a lot of charitable acts to help others in the community, as well as talking about their own contributions during the Deltarune charity stream. This award is not necessarily about money, more so it's about heart. Yeah, we wouldn't be here without Savannah. Savannah is a Day Zero supporter. I told Savannah before I told Kirst I was doing this. But yeah. The reward for Charity Calicritter of the Year goes to Slimy. It may come as a surprise, actually, but Slimy actually donated a big chunk of money towards the Deltarune charity event for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. On top of that, Slimy also was not just donating on behalf of himself and the incentives that were put in place for the charity stream, but was also donating on behalf of other people and was making sure that those friends of his were not being left out. I thought that the charity of not just donating the money, but also donating it to help support others within our community was a charitable act deserving of this reward. So, thank you, Slimy, for your charity, and congratulations. It is a very well-deserved reward. Who's next? I have a drink, by the way. I have my drink. My drink. Thank you for hydrating me. I needed it. I needed the drink. I've been talking too long. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So, going on. Cursed eyes. Water the cat. Ah! Cursed eyes. She's just a moderator. I'm kidding. There's very few people I can, I won't lie, I was not expecting to get an award. Hey, congratulations! The best moderator. Cursed eyes. If she doesn't make a seafood diet joke throughout the entirety of this, I'll be happy. But for real. Cursed has always been my #1 supporter. She's been with me through thick and thin. Like, I've known her for maybe almost 10, maybe more than 10 years now. We met each other through voice acting, and we kind of followed each other around ever since. But Cursed has always been the type of person to lend an ear whenever I needed it, and has always been the first to support my stupid ideas. She's the type of person that will hear something that I suggest and not just be like, oh, that seems interesting. She'll be like, that's awesome. How are you gonna do it, right? And sometimes she'll come to the table with ideas of like, well, okay, if we're gonna do that, let's try this, right? And she was there in the worst moments of my life. And I truly cannot be grateful enough to her for being there and for being someone I could talk to. She is my #1 supporter. She's here for almost every stream. She's helping me subtitle my videos. Thank you for the gifted, Cursed. And apparently monetarily, he's supporting me as well. But she's here for almost every stream. She's here behind the scenes. She's always asking, what can I do to help? She's amazing, and I'm very grateful to have her by my side and have her as a friend, honestly. Because for a long time I needed someone who would hear me, because I lived a life where a lot of people ignored me and didn't really listen to what I was trying to say. Cursed and Holly too. Both of them made me feel like I had a voice for the first time. And for that, I could never be more grateful. Kirst gets me out of my creative slumps. She's always the first one to ask questions and help give ideas. And I don't think there's enough words to really describe my gratitude to her. Anyway, I'm not going to be sappy towards this lady anymore, so she deserves every good thing that happens to her. Shower her with love. Kirst has decided to give 2 awards as well. These awards are based off of Kirst's perception of folks who are often showing up in streams. So Kirst granted these awards based off of the way that people interact in streams, since she's always here. So, we have funniest chat messages, but Kirst decided to give the award for Chatter of the Year. Chatter of the Year is more so talking about someone who is consistently showing up and who always tries to make conversation whenever they can. So, the reward for Chatter of the Year, as awarded by Kirst, goes to Whiskey. Whiskey shows up to quite a few streams, even though Whiskey is a newer addition to our Calicritter family. Whiskey, every time he shows up, will always be around to chit-chat and loves to talk with other people in the chat as well. I really do enjoy Whiskey's presence in streams, and it always brightens my day when I see you here. So thank you so much for making conversation with me and making conversation with everyone else. This is a very well-deserved award, and I hope that you feel honored by it. So thank you for chatting with me. Thank you for chatting with everyone else, and congratulations, Whiskey, for Chatter of the Year. Now, moving on. Kirst has one more award to give. Oh shit! I had the slides backwards. Well, Fisherman of the Year goes to Blue. I had the slides backwards. I wondered if I had one of them backwards. I'm like, I think I have something backwards. I was thinking about it. Well, okay, it's going to Blue. This award was granted to Blue, who may not always speak in chat, but Blue is often showing up in chat to lurk, and we still feel that presence. We have technically experienced a difficulty. It's okay. Even if Blue doesn't say much in chat all the time, we still appreciate Blue for hanging out. And, I mean, Blue is #1 Fisher. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much for giving me a chance, Blue. I'm very grateful to see you around, and I'm grateful to see you fishing in our pond and finding all of our random stuff in the pond. So congratulations. Sorry I didn't get to hype up the award as much as I wanted to because of the technical difficulty, but there we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, a frog wow! Nice. Anyway. Thank you for the hype train, by the way. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Moving on. So, DJ. The newest addition to the moderation team in the Lucky Charms, or Lucky Penny, from 2025. We have a new Lucky Charm. It's no longer the newest Lucky Charm. But when I think about DJ, all I think about is passion. Truly, like, DJ is always eager to help out in every way he possibly can. He loves creative projects and he loves getting involved in as many as he can. He's an incredibly dedicated actor and he loves taking part in our live dubs. it's to the point that I feel like doing a live dub without DJ feels wrong. Because I do really like, I love the energy he brings to the live dub, and it's hard to part with it. It feels wrong. I have like it mentally in my head, I'm like, I don't know if I want to do this without DJ. But DJ always brings incredible ideas, and I know that everything that DJ does is coming from a good place and is always filled with heart. He truly cares about everything that he's doing, and he really does have a lot of love for you guys and for the projects that he's involved in. And I think it's truly incredible seeing all of the stuff that he can do and all the projects he's been involved in and all of the people he's touched as well. So, DJ, thank you. I know our time together on the Lucky Charms team was short, but you've given me a voice in your projects, and you've heard my dumb ideas, and we've developed projects together, and I would not take back that time for anything. I think that I really do enjoy working with you on things, and I can't wait to see what we come up with next. So thank you for joining us. And I'm sorry that all I could find of the image for you was the TBH creature. Fireside is a wonderful song for this, huh? It's gonna be big. Speaking of big, huh? We might as well show that again. We'll show it again for the people. I'll show it again, just for the people. Just because DJ missed it. Just because DJ missed it, I'll show it again. Our newest announcement.
Greetings, and welcome aboard the IST Renewal. I am the main controller of our vessel, a distant journey's keeper, but you may refer to me by my acronym, the DJK. If you are hearing this message, that means you have been accepted as a vital member of our crew and an invaluable resource to furthering humanity's rediscovery of their role amidst the cosmos. I'll be glad to assist you all on your projects and journeys in any way I can. So, enjoy your stay, and let's make some exciting new discoveries.
Is it cool? Did you enjoy it? The Umbrella Hypothesis Arc of Humanity will be releasing sometime within the next couple of months. Stick around, keep an eye out on Twitter eventually for some casting announcements, because I have some cool things. I have cool things. I hope you enjoy. I really do hope you enjoy. Me, DJ, the Wizard, and Cursed have been working incredibly hard for the newest installment for our space episode. The Wizard built so much of that ship. It's crazy. I built a little bit, only a little bit, but most of it was the Wizard. I was mostly behind the scenes work, but yes, everyone did an incredible job. But as I said, DJK is mostly involved in voice projects. So, it's very fitting that the award that DJ wants to award has to do with voice. So, without further ado, the award that DJ shall be giving out today is Voice Actor of the Year. This is an award that we are giving to one of our friends from the Unicorn Club who helped us dub one of the many games that we played this year. This actor is actually someone who didn't really see themselves as a voice actor, but recently joined in for our live dubs and has been an incredible addition to our cast. So I think this award is actually very deserving. And, you know, without further ado, the award for Voice Actor of the Year goes to Evepolis. You probably didn't see that coming, but I think it's very well deserved. Evepolis, also known as our Australian Susie, and then also Caddy, Lanino, the water cooler, and Alvin Boom. Evepolis has done an incredible job with all of the voices that he's taken on, and also an incredible job with harmony guides for me, too. I think the scenes that I got to voice act with Evepolis, where Avef was voicing Susie and I was doing Ralsei, were some of the most unforgettable moments that I've had in voice acting. Oh my god, fitting. And I am very grateful that I was able to share them with Avef. Avef, if you're hearing this, you should try voice acting, like, outside of our live dubs, too. I think you would do an incredible job. There's so much passion and, like, variety that you bring with your voice that I think could do incredibly well. But yes, congratulations to Evepolis. Bubble. Moving on to our next lucky charm. Atlas! Unfortunately, I don't have an actual photo of Atlas, but I do have a photo of Feng, who seems to be closely related to Atlas. Atlas, another newer lucky charm, was recruited sometime around the same time the wizard was. And Atlas, again, is a little bit more behind the scenes. But Atlas is an incredibly cool person who stuck by me in some of the loneliest times of my life. I always feel like I can spit lore stuff at Atlas anytime I want. And I know that we can have hour-long conversations about lore. It is so fun. We've had some of the best lore moments, some of the best roleplay, and voice acting stuff behind the scenes, and I can't wait for the day that we finally get to show you some of the story that we've been developing together for such a long time. Atlas is an incredibly smart and talented person. You don't see it here because I don't have any examples, but Atlas is another artist on staff. So, if we're kind of talking, artist, we have the wizard, we have Atlas, we have Holly and Wilbur are writers. We have Kirst, who is a pixel artist now. DJ is good at coding, very cool. You know, a lot of artists on staff. It's very cool. But Atlas is another artist. Atlas is also studying astrophysics to be an actual astronaut, which is why you do not see... Oh yes, DJ does do 3D models. I can't believe I forgot the 3D models. No, but DJ does 3D models too, and those were very incredibly cool. I mean, we saw the Clovelotl and the Cloveloval. But yes, Atlas is actually studying to be an astronaut, which is the reason why you don't see Atlas very often. He is doing, groundbreaking research on, extraterrestrial stuff, and stuff that I cannot get into because it would dox him. But he is very cool, and I am incredibly grateful to know someone this cool and to be able to write my silly stories with Atlas. And I mention lore a lot. But I mean, we watch Madoka Magica together, so... But... Atlas. I mention lore because the award that Atlas chose to give was Lore Head of the Year. This is going to a member of our community that we believe to be super excited about lore. Someone that is specifically interested in the lore that we bring to the table and works really hard to implement the lore that we see into projects of their own and projects that we work on. It's someone that cares a lot about lore and tries to find every detail. So, without further ado, the choice for Lore Head of the Year is given by the Lucky Charms. Went to Hearth, who is Wolf of Hearts. And you'll notice here it's a different slide for Hearth because Hearth, in 2026, after we already decided the award, was turned into a Lucky Charm. So, Hearth is an incredible animator and is the person behind the Zombies music video and so many very cool projects. Hearth also did my PNG tuber as well. But when we talk about projects with Hearth, and Hearth even like on streams, will be quick to join in the conversation from a lore stance, and does not and will just be happy to engage with whatever I'm spouting at the time, which is very cool. Keeps me in character, and I very much appreciate it. It was in fact Hearth's idea to actually change the journal entries for zombies. And Hearth also added some secrets to the Zombies music video, so if you want to check that out, you should take a look. But Hearth behind the scenes always has incredible ideas and is always very eager to help out. It has been a pleasure knowing Hearth. I've known Hearth since Dongan Voice, where Hearth was brought on as an illustrator at the time, and I've kind of been dragging Hearth along. We've been following each other a little bit too, but Hearth does incredible work. If you know Hearth at all, you know Hearth is a big Sonic fan. Hearth did a lot of drawings for I think like one Sonic character every day. It's so cool. It's so crazy. It's so cool. And I think Hearth is also an animator for another project, another Sonic project, which is incredible as well. But everything that I see Hearth do is always amazing. So I am incredibly excited to see what you do next. And I really, really hope that you show me when that Sonic project comes out, because I want to see what you do. I want to see all of it. I want to see all of it. Thank you for indulging me with my lore, and thank you for having those long lore talks with me. It means the world to me. And it makes me very happy to see that you're just as passionate about lore as I am, and that we can have these discussions about lore and build on that, and yeah. But yes, do we have another Lucky Charm? Oh no, we don't. That's all the Lucky Charms. So, finally, this is the last award that I have to give. And this was my choice. Of course, the other Lucky Charms. The other Lucky Charms agreed. It was pretty unanimous. This is an award that we are granting as Calicritter of the Year. This award represents someone that we believe upholds a lot of the values within our own community. Someone with the drive and the passion to do good. Someone who has a wonderful presence in the community and does their very best to support those in the community and just say hi. This person was chosen not just because they're an active member, or whether they are an active member or not, but this person was chosen because of their conduct around stream and outside of stream as well. This person was chosen because I believe that they are an incredibly good model of how I would like this community to be. I think they represent the Calicritters incredibly well. And I think that despite all of the hardships this person goes through, the fact that this person can continue to be kind, continue to be welcoming, continue to help others, and to lend a helping hand whenever it's necessary, whenever someone wants one, and just be a friend. I think that kind of heart, that kind of dedication is something that deserves to be rewarded. And thus, the Lucky Charm choice for Calicritter of the Year goes to Mlem. Mlem, I know that you don't, you don't, get to show up as often because you are very, very busy. But in hearing your story, you were very busy. I know your story. You do everything you can to be an active member in people's communities. You do everything you can to be a positive presence and to talk when you have the time. You are an incredibly creative individual, and you do everything that you can to uplift other people. You chat with other people in the chat. You will compliment folks in the Discord server. Even behind the scenes, you are helping out people who need your help. It's truly incredible seeing that despite whatever hardship you go through, you always try to be the best person you can be, and you are always kind. And I truly think that is extraordinary. You were the first person to, I don't know if you know, but Lem, you were the first person to ever draw fan art for me. You made an Amori. You made a card for me, like a little trading card, and I thought that was so amazing. It made me feel for the first time when I felt very uncertain of whether or not that I would be accepted by the Calicritters. You made me feel like maybe I would be. You made me feel like maybe there's a future for me in traveling with you. And that is something that I can't be more grateful for. I enjoy having your positive presence around. I think that you are an absolute role model in this community, and I am very grateful that you've chosen to stick around for as long as you have. Congratulations for getting Calicritter of the Year, and I can't wait to see what you do next. But the show's not over. The show's not over. We have one final thing for everyone. And it's something that you get to participate in if you want to. So, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, there's something missing. There's something missing in the rap stream. There's one thing missing. So, and I don't know if I told many people about this, but in case you're hearing it for the first time, I was thinking about what I want to do for this year's Wrapped stream, and I thought to myself that the best thing that I could do is a time capsule. I'm a very different person than I was at the start of 2025. I'm a lot more confident, and I don't really stutter as much as I used to. I mean, I still have the same sense of humor, but, like, the things that I was listening to, the things that I had plans for are very different. I originally thought that I was going to be an education-based streamer, but obviously that's not the case. I'm a lore guy, and I stick with my lore. And I like music too. But I think that something that we could do is create this time capsule. And then at the end of the year, we can go over the messages. I might still do some of them. Don't get me wrong, I might do some of them. So, if you would like to participate in the time capsule, you don't have to. But if you'd like to, feel free to do !capsule. And you can write messages to be opened at the end of 2026 for our Wrapped stream then. It could be messages to me, it could be messages to your fellow critters, it could be messages to yourself. And you could use it as an opportunity to tell me a little bit about yourself. Don't dox yourself. Do not dox yourself. Please don't dox yourself. Do not do it. Do not do it. No real names, no locations, no addresses, nothing. But, I mean, you could tell me a bit about what you hope to achieve, and then we could see if it came true. Tell me things you're excited for, and yeah. And then we could all go over it together at the end of things. So, thank you so much for sticking by. And thank you for 2025. This concludes. Oh, shoot! I wasn't expecting that. I didn't expect it to do that. That's fine. Just got blasted by all those eyes. Screenshot there. There's no personal info on that. Lore moment? Nah. Nah. What did y'all think? Did y'all enjoy that? I hope that it was very fun. And hopefully, now that we have a new Lucky Charm. Everyone welcome Hearth to the Lucky Charms team. We are going to be looking for more Lucky Charms soon. But if you'd like to send a message, feel free to. And we'll have more awards for next year because there's going to be more stuff that I've done. And more Lucky Charms to give out awards. But yes, thank you so much for stopping by. I was originally planning on playing some Minecraft today. I don't think that I will really be on Minecraft today, I fear. because Yoki is actually live doing her birthday stream right now, and I feel really bad that I'm here when Yoki is doing her birthday thing, and I think you should say happy birthday to Yoki. So I will send you off to Yoki. Don't tell Yoki, but I'm gonna send her a birthday present. I'm gonna send Yoki a birthday present as soon as I end. So you want to see my birthday present, right? You want to see it, right? You should go say hi to Yoki. Anyway, I'll see you guys on Tuesday, probably for Silk Song, not sure. Anyway, I'll see you. Thank you so much for stopping by, and bye-bye!